I tell you I am a poet, and you ask, well, what would you write about me? See, nobody's ever asked me this before, and so I find my brain flicking through pages of my old notebooks, the coffee-stained napkins and hasty scribbles, searching for an effortless line just to show you how serious I am. Until I realise I've never written a poem about anyone the way I would about you. I've described eyes and sloping noses and careful fingers on collarbones, but I'm yet to write about the person whose soul reminds me of clouds, with lining so lucid they catch the light in the way I imagine your hands would catch my heart. I'm missing lines that describe tracing the braid of your skin, how I plan to read your past and our future through touch, blind to anything but our love. You see, I never realised my poetry was incomplete until I met you. Now I look at every piece as empty and with gaps that before I had not seen as so prominent. I wonder if this is because our love is infinite, if it will only ever exist transcribed in hyperboles and metaphors. If that's the case, my darling, my hands will never not be covered in ink stains and your fingerprints. I never told you this, but it took me 4 days to uncover the courage to first approach you. Even longer to draft the script I was so determined to use. It was something like, hi, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I think I'm going to love you someday. And I think you're going to love me too. I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds weird, but ever since I was young and I understood what the definition of the word love was, the universe has been sending me signs, and I swear to God I didn't understand any of them until you came into my life. Now it all makes sense. I know that I'm meant to love you, and I think you're meant to love me too. I'm really glad your eyes seem scarier up close, because when I stumbled through the hide, too starstruck to carry on, you found it endearing. And I forgot whatever poetic love declaration was hidden in my back pocket anyway. How romantically charged and incredibly cliche of me. I know I'll love you unapologetically though, with teardrops for jewellery and you as my necklace, so that I never have to feel my heartbeat alone against just my chest ever again. I'll write about you passionately, feverishly, so excuse me for my brazenness, for my lack of carefulness, but I refuse to ever remove you from my thoughts or my fingertips. After a long pause, I don't know yet, I say. I don't know yet. But I know it will be the best poem that I could ever hope to write.